with a lot of team fight potential, a lot of pickoff power between Batrider and Lina. And this high ground pusher, the Invoker
to black Invoker. Where Nyx doesn't have all that much mana to use directly, but has the 2 mangoes if he wants to break into that. Does mean he'll lose some of that HP regen, so I imagine more likely than not, he's just hoping that Jabs can apply some additional
Meanwhile,
pressure.
AUI is setting up on the mid lane. Looks like he wants to go for the flank, and simultaneously, first blood attempted by MSS, but just short of getting the kill.
Some farms, so no one pulling ahead just yet. No true success from any of the 4 position rotations. Both Pudge and Enchantress haven't really hit their stride quite yet.
Lots of roaming potential and early killing potential in this game, but not a whole lot materializing. We'll see the hook combination. Wow. Great setup there by Ice Ice Ice. That's the kind of combo you're looking for if you're Faceless, and they will secure the kill. Looks to change this equation.
What a rune to get.
He rotates in.
Tower.
Hook could be big here, though. AOI's in the neighborhood. Nuts is going to lend the assist. Starts it off with the cast. Jab's not choosing to deploy that hook just yet. They're trying to bait him towards the pit, and now they spring the trap. The Maledict's there. The hook comes through, but they need a little bit of follow-up. Fada's not going to die too quickly. Eventually will go down, but Nuts might fall to Roshan. Jabs might also fall to the Satyr. As he retreats out, he's going to be in danger. That blast, it looks like Nuts will make it out, but not really able to stop this kind of aggression as Fada just pummels it down. Just that casual point in the Fiery Soul early, all he needs.
Yeah, AUI and the Enchantress stole the first siege creep. The new siege creeps do a lot more damage there. Tank it bottom lane, hook from Jabs.
Oh, if only Ice 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 had hit that stun, it would have been an easy kill. The Sunstrike comes through, but Envy just barely. They make him go splat, and simultaneously top XY survives the onslaught. He's almost dead right now to the Enchantress. AUI coming in for the save. It's
early on. AUI has stolen 2 of them now. He can refresh the one that's going to be expiring soon if he wants to, and this is a very strong pushing power coming out from him as a result.
And you talk about pushing power, look at Faceless. This is a pretty weak D-pushing lineup, truth be told. And at least until Invoker gets very farmed.
It's a nice kill to find them.
They need these kinds of kills. MSS gonna go down, slowly roasted by the aggressive maneuver into the enemy woods. A lot of lane's really starting to break down now, aside from those offlaners. But Ice 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 changes that equation. He will go for the Impel. Well-placed Sunstrike. It's enough. Pi will fall. And Faceless get off this Vendetta auto tech, but it looks like it's going to wear off just a bit too early. Still, as you mentioned, I think they can get the kill with just a well-placed Sunstrike, and certainly with the Bristleback health, but Fada jukes him out. The hook is there. Fada's got to cancel the TP, and still, despite 2 whiffs, they might have a chance at this kill. And Fada's looking very caged and very trapped indeed as 4 come in, but Fada makes the most of it. He'll take Nuts with him.
Yeah, Fada's a player. Mid lane now. Rotation.
Oh, man, the Golem and the Flame Break. Poor Black. At least he got his Midas first. He has managed to use it. So, maintaining what if...
Envy is in a very precarious position here.
Envy not spending a whole lot of time farming, and this ain't gonna help matters. Gets hooked in right into the Dismember Sunstrike special. He, again, is stunned by the cask and will be brought down. Meanwhile, top of the game. And that, look how farmed this Enchantress is. Normally you get that kill, but she's already got drums and boots. Or upgraded traits.
They've caught Tyli die.
Well, there's no saving him. It's 5 for dinner.
Jabs.
Nice bit of dessert for Faceless, but MSS wants some vengeance for his fallen comrade. He's going to get the lasso up here on Witch Doctor, following up, chasing forward, going for the 2-for-1 special. The Eclipse comes in, but Chairman Mao, oh, actually, they just have the range with MSS. Lunging fights. NP have to chase for a while for these kills, but Faceless don't have those outer towers, so it's tough for them to get there in time to try and contest.
Barrel, has he succeeded?
Nice Sunstrike, follow-up auto attack. That's a big kill, taking down Fada.
Been a go-to build for Fata. We'll see if Ice 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 can get out.
Nuts is coming in as well. A well-placed cast might be able to change the equation here. Bounces it through, and now the Death Ward flies. It bounces back. It keeps on bouncing back. Jackie drags the cask in, and with it, down. Solo Envy is not really getting that free farm already. Look at the core discrepancy in net worth. XY as well as Black are quite far ahead.
Oh, XY though.
Well, XY out on his own. We've seen this movie before in the tournament. XY, maybe he can at least get a kill and trade with the Quill spam. It's not looking likely. AUI slamming the door. We'll find that. Last fight. They want to take this one. Can Jabs find that initiating hook? Centaur's there, scouting things out. They're going to send XY in first.
Can you get the Lina?
Prepping. Hook is there. He reels him in. Big catch by Jabs. See you later, Fada. And now Faceless starts to amp up here as you look at NP. until Luna gets some items, they are very much magic damage heavy, and Envy, first man, caught out. Sunstrike's there, good teamwork attempted, but Jabs is going to cut him off at the feet with the hook from behind. They have the detection to bring Black down. They're laying in with the imps. He's still got quite a bit of HP, and AUI may be in a bit too deep here. The hook somehow missing that Bat Rider. Jabs, though, still landing the Dismember. Black's like, where's my team? Where's my help? He gets off the Deafening Blast, and suddenly AUI's in too far. The Goo stacking up. They've got the Maledict Fada. Will get the 3-hero stun. Actually make it 4, I think. Well, nuts either way. Busy dealing with the Roshan. They still Trace, though. They're not done yet. They reel him back in, and now AUI looks completely finished. Venison on the menu as the Enchanter 2 is the Bristleback.
Exactly what we saw at the Roche pit when Lina initiated with the Yules, then got hooked right away.
MSS running in, but the counter stun is there to hold him in position. Now the follow-up Sunstrike. Impale comes through, but they need a little bit of firepower. And XY looks to deliver it, charging forward. Oh, that Pudge is going to tank Laguna. Will go down. Do they get the trade, though, killing off the Bat Rider? He's quite far on his own, but Envy comes in with an excellent flank. The Moon Rider strikes and
be exposed. You really have to have amazing vision to Roche against a Pudge. You need to know where he is to not get hooked out and picked off. Ice
going for it again. The Sunstrike's in there. I don't know if they have the damage for this, so turns out to be simple harassment. Now Jab's going with the hook. He's going to find Pi, but there is still a shrine here. Pi might get a save. No, MSS TPing in, and it says, yeah, sorry, buddy.
They can both kind of function a bit more independently.
And certainly this game, Silver Edge is fantastic against the Bristleback if he wants to upgrade it. But bottom lane, again, it's Pylai Die, and Ice there to set it up, catches him out. Cool guys don't look potential are actually the scarier team. Is it like a point where an MP has to consider a gem pickup gods? Can they 5-man with something like that? Another pick. Pylai Die just starting to chain feed Ice. Tough game for the Warlock.
Yeah, I was just thinking that there's really two options. Oh, another kill.
Oh, and a big one too. Fada on a little trip through mid, but the dust was there and entered here with the pipe. The Crimson Guard complete, and Faceless are going to make a bold 5-man maneuver forward. It's Ice once again. He starts it off. The party begins. Could be in a bad way, too, as MSS is isolated. That means no lasso initiation, though they do get off a decent rock. They'll bring down Jabs with it, but the Pudge, not really the most important hero in these larger scale engagements. So Black re-engages now, finds the Tornado, EMP as well. A fairly ineffective Eclipse from Eternal Envy. Does net them the nuts kill, but that's about it. Still not bringing down those more crucial targets, and XY charges in. He's going to force out the Envy BKB. There's no way you kill XY yet. You've got to wait out this pipe, wait out this Crimson Guard, then maybe you can go back in. They will try just that. Fada, though, nearly out of mana. XY even thinking about sticking around. So Fada is attempting that, but Ice is already in pursuit, setting up on the bottom lane. I don't know if the Sunstrike alone is enough, but he's going to try. Goes for the Carapace initiation here with the stun. Oh, baby, is it ever. Another kill. Black just being freely fed by Ice this game. Easiest Invoker game of his life.
He can play aggressive themselves. Invoker, the recipient of that one. They feel XY. I mean, they look at the last one, they're like, XY didn't die. They focus Black.
Hook initiation. Fred Jabs is going to start it off, and the Death Ward combines with another Sunstrike. Black but
he's going to save the stun for the TP.
He's going to have to BKB TP out to have a safe retreat, or he can run away. Either way, he's not defending the base, and XY is punishing right first. He should have a chance to BKB. I don't know if they have the damage with just a stun, but the whole team is caravanning towards top lane, and he's just going to start it off. Straight stun to the face. Down he goes again. Ice. This is the dream scenario for NP in the sense that it's a congested area. They have the big team fight ults.
Yep.
How will Faceless position themselves? They're pretty spread out right now. At most, you can hit the 2 cores in front, but with XY being so tanky, it won't be easy to find that opening, and indeed Envy does not want to quit the buyback, so they sack a lane of Rax here. Freely taken by Faceless. They just march in and grab what's theirs, and
there's no real good way for that to start the fight. And the rest of the team were just positioned very far back. Ideally, you want to try and catch the Nyx with the lasso, and speaking of getting caught, he has been found.
That's a big kill.
Yeah.
Ice got Black hunting in the bottom side of the map right now as he looks for MSS on the Bat Rider. Doesn't have the BKB yet. Black is going to find him too with the Cold Snap there. Big opportunity for a pickoff. Pummeling MSS with heavy physical damage. Will he have enough for the kill? Definitely blast back. And he secures it. So it's not just the Nyx. Now the Invoker is a one-man ganking army as well.
Now NB's just...
This is out in front, at least for now, to break the smoke. He
There
has
we
the
go.
carapace, he blinks out instantly. The BKB gets committed, I believe. MSS rushing in, he's going to find of all heroes XY. That is not really a killable target, at least not rapidly. Bada on his own, he blows his BKB, 2 BKBs and a lasso down, and really no damage done. This is all kinds of trouble for NP. They need to get the hell out quick, fast, in a hurry. And meanwhile, an Eclipse also swinging and missing. I believe the cask was bouncing there as Fada is going to join MSS beyond the grave, dismembered and finished off. A romp for Faceless, making it look easy. Even the Sunstrikes are connecting as they chase forward, looking for more black there to cut on the off at the pass. Chairman Mao about to be toppled from his throne. The cask will bounce and down he goes. Faceless making it look easy in game 1 as NP face a very angry Bristle right in the base. The hook is there, threading the needle. Jabs does it again. Faceless in control and about to take the 1-0 lead.
Right. It's one of those things I say, they shouldn't contest Roche, but giving up an Aegis Cheese, they think it's just GG at that point, so they go for the bold play. Eyesight size, perfectly positioned to pop the smoke, blink away. His Lincoln's even blocks the Laguna, so Lina BKBs, tries to focus the Nyx, but can't Laguna him because of that Lincoln Sphere. And it's just GG, LD. Game 1 is in the bag.
That was uglier than the hype off, gods.
Well, NP are going to have some things to think about going into game number 2. Boy, do Faceless look scary right now.
What a time to find their footing here in front of